Hello students of class 8. In the last video I discussed about the drainage of the North America. Today in this video I am going to explain about the climate of North America. So the shape of the continent of North America is somewhat like a triangle, which means it has got the wider portion in the northern part and the southern portion is tapering in shape. Okay, as a result, what happened, the central portion of North America remains far away from the sea and experiences an extreme or continental type of climate, whereas the regions which are located near to these sea bodies, they enjoy maritime type of climate, or you can say equable climate, means which is neither too hot nor too cold. The climate is of very soothing type. So varieties of controlling factors are there, which is controlling the climate of North America. So what are the controlling factor? Number one controlling factor is the latitudinal extent. Next controlling factor is the shape of the continent. Third factor is the distance from the sea. Fourth factor is the position of the mountain. Fifth is the ocean currents. Sixth is the wind. So these are all the controlling factors that are controlling the climate of the North America. Now let us see the first climatic factor, that is latitudinal extent. So the first climatic factor is the latitudinal extent. So the North America extend between the tropical zone in the south to the polar region or polar zone in the north. Okay, so a major portion of the North America lies between the latitude 30 degree to 60 degree north latitude. Okay, so the northern portion or the northern section of this North America experiences temperate type of the climate, the area which are lying beyond the temperate zone, those regions are experiencing tundra or polar type of the climate, and those region which is present in the tropical zone, they are getting the influence of tropical hot and humid type of the climatic influence. Now let us see this in the map. So this is the map of the North America. So the North America extends between the mostly means the major portions of this North America lies mostly between this 30° to this 60° longitude. So the major sections of the North America lies in the major sections of the North America lies in the polar region, whereas below the 30°, that is this longitude, the southern section of the North America is present. You can see in the map. So the southern sections of the North America is very much closer to this Tropic of Cancer zone. So as a result of that, in this region, in this particular southern sections of the North America, over here the influence of the tropical type of the climate is very high, and in the northern section of the North America, which is located basically in the temperate and the polar region, has got a influence of this temperate type of the climate and the polar type of the climate, or tundra type of the climate. Now let us see the divisions. So basically we can divide the total Northern America into 3 zones. Okay, so extreme northern sections of the North America, over here the climate is of tundra type. Then in the central portion of North America, means specifically these sections of the North America, over here the temperature is of this temperate type, which means neither too hot nor too cold. And then we are coming to the southern sections of the North America. Here is the means specifically the region surrounding the Mexico, Gulf of Mexico, and the Caribbean Sea. Over here the Caribbean islands and the Caribbean Sea over here, because of the Tropic of Cancer passing through this, over here the influence of this Tropic of Cancer is found, and a result of that, in this particular zone has getting the hot and humid type of the climate, like we experience in our India. And why hot and humid type of the climate? Because this region gets the direct rays during the summer solstice, and it gets the equal amount of the sun rays during the direct rays also during the time of the equinoxes also. Okay, this temperate zone is located far away from the equator, and as a result of that, you don't get the vertical rays of the sun. As a result of here the temperature over here is neither too hot nor too cold type of the climate. And next is the tundra type of the climate, or the farther like the polar region or the frigid type of frigid zone, we can say. This region is actually located far away from the equator. As a result of that, it don't get the direct rays of the sun, and it gets only the oblique or the very less slanting rays. As a result of that, this total region remains freezed up. Here the temperature is very cold, and the temperature over here is very extreme type of the cold type. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I'm going to continue with the next of the portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.